The Henry Gritten is it's quite a rare painting in our collection. It's a colonial painting, dates from 1858. And in the 1990s, when it was looked at for display, it was considered to be non-exhibitable because of its condition. So it has had quite a rough life for a painting, had a few holes in it, which had been repaired and overpainted in the past, so it had had some previous restorations. And it also had some discoloured surface coating layers on it, so it had a very yellow and discoloured varnish. As you can imagine, a colonial painting like the Gritten, it's a landscape painting. There's a lot of sky in it, a lot of blue, and the discoloured varnish was making the painting look very yellow, very dull. It had a few issues. A lot of the damage in the Gritten was in the sky, so there are a lot of losses. A lot of areas had been overpainted. Well, part of the restoration process is understanding the painting, so understanding its condition, but also understanding how it was made. And one of the tools that we have for looking at the surface of a painting is to shine ultraviolet light on the painting. And it's the same light that people will be familiar with from going out to discos. It's a blue light. You'll notice when you're out that you see all the fluff on your shirt that becomes fluorescent. The same thing happens with the painting. So looking at a painting under ultraviolet light can give us a sense of how damaged the work is and where it has been repaired in the past. We also have other tools such as infrared light. And infrared light it's basically heat. So we photograph the painting under infrared light. And infrared imaging is useful for looking underneath the paint layers, so we can look down through the paint layers to the drawing. And in the Gritten, when we had a look with infrared light, we did see a different horizon, a different mountainscape behind the one that we can currently see. We haven't determined where that is, why that underdrawing is there, but it does indicate that Gritten did make some changes before he painted the composition that we see. It's also an indication, for example, that it is an original painting, because if someone, for example, was going to copy a painting, they wouldn't know that that underdrawing was there, and you wouldn't likely find underdrawing in a copy.